What We're Doing with Benji and Court presents the San Francisco series.
Welcome back to our channel. Today is Wednesday. It's our second last day here.
Yep.
So we did it right. We started off our morning with Krispy Kreme donuts and In-N-Out.
The animal fries were bomb.
Yeah, unreal.
And the free Krispy Kreme is worth every visit.
Yeah, that was something else. Walked right into Krispy Kreme and was handed a hot donut.
Yeah. Very, very good.
We might not come home.
No. And now, as you can see in the background, we are at Muir Woods, which is a really, really cool drive. We got to drive over the Golden Gate Bridge.
Three, two, one, okay.
And the windy, windy roads was an experience in itself. So yeah, we're cool to be here. The trees are absolutely beautiful and huge.
Yeah, we're raving in the redwoods right now.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild.
Yeah, definitely feeling a little bit nostalgic of being at home. Just nice and quiet, a little bit less hustle bustle of the city today. So yeah, it's very, very nice to be here.
Yeah.
Trees.
Trees. Three, two, one, okay.
So this is one of California's many national parks. It was about a 55-minute drive from
Where we are staying in San Bruno.
from Krispy Kreme.
Oh yeah, actually yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
From Krispy Kreme.
Definitely worth the drive. It costs $15 a person to get in here, $9 for parking. Totally worth it, especially if you want to get a little bit more of that nature side and get away from the city's hustle and bustle.
Yeah, there is lots of trails as well, so you could spend your whole day here, like up to a 10K if you really wanted to.
Yeah. Plus you get to drive over the Golden Gate Bridge, which
Yeah.
that was an experience in itself.
Yeah, we've seen it from all different angles of the city, which is probably one of the coolest parts of being in San Francisco, is like all of the kind of the monuments and the points that you want to see, you can see from different angles wherever you are. So Alcatraz being one of them, the Golden Gate Bridge being the other. So being on the bridge versus being on Alcatraz, getting a view of the bridge, it's cool. It's a very, very cool place.
It's really nice to be here in the woods here today, just getting out of the city and just back to some nature and that fresh air and just recentering. It's
nice.
Yeah, we used to call Andre the mobile man because before he had a car, he was walking everywhere. So
Yeah, he was on foot
yes.
constantly.
So I really think nature and walking, hiking is your cup of tea.
yeah, cutting through bushes and trails through the woods to get to wherever I was going. So this is exactly what I needed today. So.
Yeah, I agree. It's very, very cool. And just the sheer size of these trees, I think that's one of the things that all these photos and pictures and videos of the entire city just don't do justice, is the sheer size of everything. The bridge, Alcatraz Island on itself, these huge, huge trees. So it's just really cool to see, coming from myself anyway, who's only ever been in Canada, Ontario, and Halifax pretty much. It's really cool to see a different part of the world. So
yeah, here on the trail there is like guardrails, so you have to stay on the beaten path. There's signs everywhere that indicate that the roots on the redwoods are very shallow, so walking on them will will damage the trees.
Yeah.
But if we could get close enough, like the size is unreal.
We could all fit inside and then some. Like you
Yeah.
could live in one of these trees.
Yeah, you could, yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
After we hit up Muir Woods, we made our way back into San Francisco and hit a few more of the hot spots. We did Lombard Street with the windy road. That was a sight to see.
Yeah, it was very, very cool. It was very populated, actually. Like, people actually need to drive through Lombard, and obviously tourists, but I'm assuming some locals as well. But the amount of people just standing in the middle of the street.
In the middle of the street trying to
taking
take
photos
pics, yeah.
and, yeah, honking horns and
Yeah.
stuff was pretty interesting to see.
Us included.
Yeah,
We
us
were taking
included.
pics.
Yeah, so we parked at the bottom and we made our way up to the top. And I know I've said it before, but we have been very, very lucky finding free parking. So all over the city, they have pretty much 2 hour to 3 hour street parking, and everywhere there are cars parked on the street. I think we made it comments every, like, just joking that, like, do people actually even use their driveways and their garages, because there were cars everywhere. But it was very convenient to just, like, you went around the block a few times, but you would find a spot to park and to just hop out and run. So we did that, and we saw the Yoda Fountain, which was it was interesting. It was like a very random piece of.
So One Letterman Drive here in San Francisco is the headquarters of Lucasfilms.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of really cool statues. The Yoda Fountain we had to go and check out.
Yeah.
After that, we hit up the Painted Ladies.
Yeah.
It's another hot tourist spot. There's a park right across the street. You can stand in the park and take pictures of the Painted Ladies. The Painted Ladies are the houses from Full House.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool to see.
Yeah, it was neat just to kind of be there and see them in person and take a picture. Like, people actually live there. It is just a street, right? Like, it doesn't stand out when you drive by it, but kind of when you stand up on the hill, you can definitely see the view of the Painted Ladies of the pretty houses.
Anyways, stay tuned. We got more good stuff coming your way.
Welcome back to the channel.
Oh my god. We're gonna throw that at the
At the
start of
beginning,
every
yeah.
video.
Coming up in the San Francisco series.